So you guys are used to seeing me working out of my home office, right? Whether it's on the couch, over there where my desk used to be, here on the counter. You're used to being invited into my home, which is where I used to work. But I don't work from home anymore. I actually got an office and I work out of an office now, which is funny, right? Because the entrepreneur's dream is to work from home, but I want to go over why I made that decision and why it's been the best decision I've made for my business in the last couple of months. So for now, let's check out the office space that I got. All right, let's do it. We are here. I'm gonna give you a tour. Warning, it's tiny. The tour will take about 2 seconds, but let's get in and show you. So we are on the 9th floor. Not quite the top, but you know, working our way up. The thing I always say is I know a guy who makes $100 million a year who works out of a closet. So this is about this much bigger than a closet. It's currently 7:25 in the morning, so nobody's here. We get in at like 6:30, but everybody else gets in around 9. All right, so it's not quite decorated yet, but it does have my name on it, which I think is pretty cool. All right, you ready? You ready for the grand tour of the huge, very large office? Ta-da! We have Rose working here on the one side. Hello, Rose. This is Rose's desk. But there's not really much on the walls right now. We have super cute stuff we're gonna put on the walls, but there's clearly nothing on them now. This is my desk setup. You can see my tech setup over here with my camera and my ring light. The 2 things I'm gonna do in 2021 in terms of, goals. I've got my 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, Slack, or Slack. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Help me get one person closer to, 100,000? Yeah. And then 1,000 active subscriptions. So let me pull up the thing so you can see the view. Do you want to do it?
Let's do it.
The view's the best part. So kind of cloudy this morning, but you can actually see the mountains on like a bunch of different levels. And this is it. Ta-da! I've got a filing cabinet over here.
Now it's
done.
Now it's an office because you have a filing cabinet.
So why did I get an office? I've had a lot of people ask me that, right? As they start to show up to coaching calls or whatever, and I've got an office space. The first thing is I needed a space to get focused work done. I've got a puppy, brand new puppy Charlie that I love with my whole heart and soul. And I also have a husband who I very much love. And so my husband is also getting a ton of filming done for his company, which means when we get filming done in like a big studio, this is a fun little behind the scenes. When we are doing filming, my couch is literally split in 2 to make room for all the equipment. I actually have pictures here. And my desk setup was basically, that's like right there, it's basically adjacent to the living room. So if something was happening in the house, I was aware of it and it was distracting me. Over time, and I don't know if it's because I'm expecting or I have a puppy or what, but I just was getting less and less focused work done. I'm like, man, I gotta have an office space. I gotta get focused work done. Second thing is I also wanted a better quality of work-life balance. My husband and I, we would see each other every single day, often all day long. And there wasn't any of that like fun mystery or that fun like coming home and asking, how was your day? And what did you do? And I already knew how his day was. And I already knew what he did because we were doing it all together. But now when I come home from the office, we have really high quality time together. We hang out with our puppy, we take him to get cappuccinos or we eat dinner together. And it feels like such high quality time. And I'm really loving it. I think our relationship has deeply improved because I have my time to work and then my time to just be a wife and a dog mom. And to me, it's like coming home feels really fun now. It feels really enjoyable. And that's not the only thing that improves. My relationship is not the only thing that improved. My productivity also shot through the roof. I cannot believe how much I am getting done on a day-to-day basis now that I have this office. I'm getting so much work done. It's actually blowing my mind. And my mentor, he texted me the other day and I was so proud. He said, you literally got 10 years worth of work done in 7 weeks. And it feels that way, right? I had to take 2 days off last week and I got more done in those 3 days that I was working than the typical 5-day work week that I would have. So it has been amazing. I just want to spill the tea, just share all the details of like what this office process is like. So the first question I'm getting a lot is how much does an office cost per month? And in my opinion, I think it's shockingly affordable. So I pay $1,300 a month, and that includes parking, that includes Wi-Fi, that includes like spots for 2 people, desk space for 2 people. I easily make that back and much more just by having this space. Second question that I get a lot is how far is it from home, right? Like, do you have a really long commute? You have an office, you're getting work done, you have focus time, your relationship's improving, blah, blah, blah. What's your commute like? So my commute is less than 15 minutes a day. Now, for privacy reasons, I don't want to go into the distance beyond that, but let's just say it's a less than 15-minute commute. So third thing people are wondering is like, okay, cool. Like, you're in the office a lot. Like, how much time are you spending in the office? So right now I'm working a lot right now. And it's probably because I'm getting ready for the baby. But I'm spending a lot of time in the office. I'm getting into the office around 6:30 and I'm staying till 3. So that is a typical ideal day for me. Right now, I've been getting in the office at 6:30 and I've been staying as late as 6. And the other day, it was so cute. Will came by the office the other day and he brought Chipotle and we had dinner from like 7 to 8. But I worked till 7. So I'm there a lot right now. It does really depend on the day too. So for example, I came in at 10:30 yesterday into the office at 10:30 a.m. yesterday because I had a personal training session with my personal trainer. I never work less than 8 hours. Let's put it that way. And right now I'm working a little bit more because that's the season of life that I'm in right now. Like, I'm getting ready for a baby. I have all these like my mentor and I were working on like a $2 million maternity leave. Doing a lot of fun things, working on a lot of cool things, and it's taking up time. And I'm happy to do that. I think it's a good time to do it. So in summation, I wish that I had done this a lot sooner. Rose and I love working together, right? You remember she used to work like literally here in these chairs that I'm sitting in. But we're getting so much work done together. And to me, it feels like the best of both worlds. I have the focus and productivity of an office on my own terms, with my own hours. So if I want to come in at 10:30 a.m. because I had a gym training session, I can. So I have all the focus, all the productivity, all the pros of the office, and all the pros of working for yourself and working from home. And one day it's not going to be a rented room. It'll be my name on the building. So I'm just putting that out there in the universe. And I want to share something. This is actually a little impromptu because this happened after we scripted this. But the office manager, she sent me a text. She says, Maria, I heard you briefly today while I passed your office in the hallway, but I couldn't really hear what you had going on. Fun fact, apparently we are so loud in the office, they have to install sound installation. I grew curious about your business and decided to pay your website a visit. I just wanted to say you're truly an inspiration. I had the opportunity to watch your video that you have on your website about Maria. So she watched the videos, also the current trailer of this YouTube channel. So amazing how far you've come. And this is what's cool. Now, I don't know if this is your first office space, but you mentioned in your About Me video how you dream to have your own office somewhere. And I had totally forgotten about that. Congratulations. It's a pleasure having you with us at the office, and I'm so glad you found a space that you love. You're making an incredible impact. Sorry for the lengthy text, just wanted to share. And so I had completely forgotten that at one point I was working out of a very old rented home that I paid like $200 a month for. And I was like, one day I'm gonna have an office space.
I do not pay very much money for it at all, but it's what I can afford now.
I think my rent was like $200 a month, if that. And that's what I could afford at the time.
And I'll be making a lot of money, and I'll be in a nice office with a great...
Oh, a nice office. I remember that. Long story short, put your dreams out there because they come true. Get an office space if you've thought about it and you're kind of on the fence about it. I would say go for it. If you can swing it, if you can do it. If you like this video, click the like button and be sure to subscribe. Of all entrepreneurs who hit 7 figures, only 1.7% of them are women. And I am on a mission to change that. So I make 3 videos every single week, helping you go from first 0 to 5K months. That's what we do in the Get Clients Now program. And then once you hit 5K months, you qualify to apply to join my 100K mastermind, where I show you how I hit 100K months, month in and month out. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.